Oops. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. And it is truly a privilege. I only got a few minutes, so I think I better speed it up. I want to speak to you a little bit on the subject matter, all humans are slaves on earth. So why are we here? You've heard the scriptures that says, wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and many there be that finds it. And likewise, to add with that, they have the scripture that says, straight is the gate and narrow is the way that leads to life, and few there be that finds it. I mention these two particular scriptures because are references, because I would like to make a point in the end. The path of life is natural. No one was told to eat. It became a natural response to hunger, just as drinking water in response to thirst. Such is the way of life, natural. Life on earth is a school to learn truth and to create from that truth. Each one, you and I, must know the truth in order to be freed from the bondage of deception. This, my friends, is the beginning of life. Freedom from slavery. And death, well, death is the door to graduation into freedom. In the past, it was the cross. It was the fiery furnace. It was the lion's den. It was hangman's noose. It was bullets. Each and all proofs of the existence of an invisible God. Now, what are humans to learn? Why are they here? To create what while they're here on earth? Well, they're to create heaven or hell in response to their choice. Now, those that know the truth walks accordingly. They create heaven. Those that's in ignorance, they walk in darkness, and they create hell on earth. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they kill, they terrorize, they create hatred, racism, bigotry, poverty, crime, and violence. And this, my friends, is the wide gate. It is the broad way that has led us to all this evil. Now, those that know the truth naturally would create a system whereby everyone would have access to food and clothing and shelter unlimited. They would have access to education unlimited and unrestricted. They would have health care from the womb to the tomb, my friends. And this is the stuff whereby prosperity and freedom, joy of life, and the fulfillment of dreams are made real, where every need, every want, and every desire is met. This is heaven being created on earth. Now, those that know the truth do not compromise. They are the ones that graduates into everlasting life. What I'm trying to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this. I mention this because my message to you is to give God a chance to love and stop following after the dictates of men. Being straight and narrow means you as an individual, and every individual on the earth is responsible for their own life, and that is to know God. This is why it's straight and narrow. Few be that find it, because people are always following the group, listening to somebody else, what someone else has to say. Someone else has something that's better. Let's go this way, let's go that way. And you got mega churches, you got all these organizations, everybody just listening. But God says that is wide, broad. Many, it leads to destruction, many there be that finds it. but a few. And the thing that really separates, because everybody can say, I love God. Everybody can do this. But the evidence of it, my friends, is when you're challenged. Will you go to the cross? What will your cross be? Or will you say, well, not today. God will forgive me. Well, let me tell you something. God will forgive you, but I tell you this, to be graduated into everlasting life, no university is going to give you a degree if you didn't meet the requirements. Now, they got something set up, but even that, you got to meet a requirement. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatever lie you've ever been told that you're going to be graduated into everlasting life when you have not qualified for, now you're taking nullification out of life here on this earth. We're here to learn the truth. The truth will set us free. And once you're free, your freedom begins at that moment. You're not bound by any law that is anti-love. You're not bound by any law that's anti-God. You're not bound by any law that causes pain and suffering to others. No, you represent the new life, the born-again life. You are the new ones. And everybody know it because of what you're doing. You're showing it. You're not a Republican going along with whatever. You're not a Democrat just fitting, well, I got to fit in. No. Righteousness don't fit in. Righteousness stays up. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus say goodbye.